Today we're going to talk about the walkability of downtown Spartanburg and a little bit about what the similarities are between neighboring Greenville and why some choose to call Spartanburg home versus Greenville and vice versa. So let's do it. First thing around the corner here, Sophia's Italian restaurant, and is a great wine bar, has a lot of tastings on certain nights of the week. Small, might be 10 or 20 people at the most. Every time I come, I meet somebody else that I've crossed paths with in the past, network with some other people. As we come up Main Street, what most would consider the best steak house in Spartanburg is the Peddler Steakhouse, although not the original, which is in nearby Greenville. Phenomenal steak and service is always excellent. Great place to come, but make sure you get reservations. Another interesting fact, Bond Street Wines here behind me is located in an old bank built in 1905, which was the first national bank and first bank in Spartanburg, but definitely an awesome place to check out if wine interests you. Here we're at my favorite burger joint in Spartanburg. There's a lot that would argue with that, considering there's a few others surrounding us that are a little bit more well-known. However, Burgar is the best. Build your own burger joint, phenomenal service and fries. Great place to catch a cold drink with it as well. Definitely check them out if you are in the area. There's lots of tables here right on Main Street where it's shut off. Didn't always used to be that way in the last couple of years. They have done just that because you come here on an afternoon or happy hour weekend, it is jam-packed with people. Oftentimes you've got live music in Morgan Square here. Now, one of the most popular places to get a bite to eat or a drink and chillax is the Freight Yard, without a doubt. Very cool, it's open air. Great place to go, they always have live music. How long have you guys been here?
This is our second month open. We opened June 3rd, I believe. So we actually have some cards up here. We have a Facebook, Instagram. There's a few ways to reach out. Steph's French toast bread place. It's 2 pieces of bread with cream cheese in the middle, a strawberry anglaise and cream anglaise. Beautiful.
Literally everywhere that we've been so far today is within a quarter mile of each other. So when we talk about walkability, it is even more walkable than a lot of other towns and even parts of Greenville, considering that Greenville is pretty much stretched out over a series of about 10 blocks, whereas Spartanburg County is more in a grid pattern, and there are countless other restaurants and eateries and things on side streets as well that you can explore. Some of the best coffee here in downtown Spartanburg, known as the Coffee Bar. One of the best things that Spartanburg has done in recent years is building the Spartanburgers new stadium. So we have minor league baseball right here in Spartanburg as well, and most recently played the Greenville Drive last weekend for a good game, but you can literally walk to the stadium from any restaurant on or around Main Street. I think what's notable to point out is some of the differences between Spartanburg County, South Carolina, and Greenville County, South Carolina, in that both are relatively about the same size, with Greenville being about 785 square miles and Spartanburg being about 819. It does tend to be just a little bit more on the rural side. Now that said, median home prices in Greenville have stayed in the month of June around 330, up about 2.9%, growing at a faster rate than that of Spartanburg County, which grew about 1% in June with a median sales price just shy of 300. What's interesting about that is noting that you can get a little more for your money, a little bigger bang for your buck. Oftentimes those that are moving to Spartanburg County do realize that, recognize that, and want to take advantage of that. Spartanburg County does have a lot going for them and is continuing to grow, as you can see. And if you or someone you know is thinking about relocating to the upstate, whether it's Greenville or Spartanburg, feel free to reach out. We hope that this channel is a valuable resource. Definitely leave me a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see more of. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for more upstate South Carolina content. I'm Chris Horrell. We'll see y'all next time.